Welcome back to the battle between Omega Beyonder versus Michael and who will win. Before we dive into the analysis, please remember to subscribe to the channel to support me. Thank you very much.
Omega Beyonder is one of the most powerful members of the Beyonders race. Omega Beyonder is one of the most terrifying and mysterious cosmic entities ever to appear. He does not belong to any familiar universe or reality, but comes from the Beyond Realm, a dimension that exists outside the entire multiverse. That place is not governed by the laws of physics, time, or the concept of causality, and Beyonder is the absolute embodiment of power within that realm of existence. Beyonder is considered nearly omnipotent, an entity possessing power far beyond the combined total of the entire multiverse. With a simple thought, he can restructure reality, rewrite the laws of existence, and erase or create countless new universes. In his early era, Beyonder was even regarded as the source of all power, a being standing outside every hierarchy or classification system. Beyonder is defined not only by limitless power, but also by his curiosity about emotions. When Beyonder created a separate planet and forced the most powerful individuals to fight in order to satisfy his curiosity. The version of Beyonder before the storyline was revised is considered the strongest form, representing an infinite dimensional entity where power no longer has the concept of limits. His power is not bound by space, time, or any universal law, because Beyonder himself exists on a higher dimensional plane beyond all realities. Beyonder possesses near omnipotent power. He can travel through time, reverse death, recreate life, and fulfill any desire without real obstacles. His ability to teleport and travel between dimensions allows Beyonder to appear or disappear instantly, freely entering and leaving the Beyond Realm and all other realities. He can also manipulate and release energy on a scale sufficient to overwhelm powerful cosmic entities such as Celestials or Thor. Beyonder can change shape and create avatars to interact with the physical world. His psychic abilities allow him to read thoughts on a global scale, erase the memories of all humanity, and remain immune to all mental attacks. Physically, Beyonder possesses immense strength, speed, and durability, all of which can be adjusted at will. Beyonder exists as an infinite entity. He can observe multiple places simultaneously, learn and adapt rapidly, gradually approaching a near-omniscient state. It is precisely the combination of absolute power and youthful curiosity that has made Omega Beyonder one of the most terrifying entities. Beyonder's most notable achievement was creating Battle World and initiating secret wars. He casually erased an entire galaxy to form an artificial planet. There, Earth heroes along with infamous villains were forced to fight under his observation. When confronting the heroes directly, Beyonder demonstrated absolute dominance. He easily defeated the New Mutants, neutralized counterattacks from the Avengers and X-Men, and even made Rachel Summers in her Phoenix state unable to pose any real threat. Every attack was merely like small waves, striking the ocean of his power. Notably, Beyonder was once stripped of his power by Dr. Doom. However, that event lasted only a moment. Beyonder quickly reclaimed his power, defeated Doom, and his power could not be held for long. Beyonder once killed the manifestation of death, causing cosmic order to tremble. Afterwards, he voluntarily resurrected death by sacrificing a portion of his power, showing that his curiosity sometimes surpassed even the desire for domination. Beyonder erased all memory of his existence from all humanity on Earth, as if he had never appeared. He also had a complex relationship with Molecule Man, from friends to adversaries, in which Molecule Man was among the few capable of touching Beyonder power due to a special connection. On a cosmic level, entities of the same nature as Beyonder once easily defeated supreme powers, such as the Living Tribunal and the Celestials. All of these feats have turned Omega Beyonder into a symbol of absolute power, where the boundary between observer and creator is completely erased.
Please remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and enable notifications to watch the earliest videos. Thank you very much.
Now, we will talk about Michael. Michael Demiurgos is described as the purest embodiment of creative power. He is the Archangel, the direct son of the Presence, and the twin brother of Lucifer Morningstar. If the Presence is the absolute source of all existence, then Michael is the instrument that carries out his creative will within the formed world. Michael is considered the second most powerful being in all of creation, second only to his father. His power does not come from knowledge or strategy, but from the Dunamis Demiurgos, the primordial energy that allows the creation of all things from nothingness. With a single thought, Michael can bring universes into existence, shape space, time, and the fundamental laws of reality. This is raw power, unrefined, capable of absolute creation, while also containing uncontrollable destructive potential. In the earliest days of the cosmos, Michael and Lucifer participated together in the formation of the multiverse. Michael supplied the creative energy, while Lucifer shaped it and granted it structure and order. That union created the first worlds and laid the foundation for all later reality. However, unlike his brother who constantly desired absolute freedom, Michael remained loyal to the will of the presence, accepting the role of protector and guardian of order. When the war in heaven erupted, Michael became the leader of the loyal angels, standing at the front lines against Lucifer rebellion. He was also the guardian of the gates of heaven, symbolizing the boundary between sacred order and chaos. Michael Demiurgos, therefore, is not merely a celestial warrior, but the embodiment of responsibility and the price of absolute power. The presence granted Michael the dunamis Demiurgos, the primordial energy capable of creating or erasing all existence from nothingness. At this level, Michael is nearly omnipotent. He can alter laws, concepts, space, time, and the very nature of matter within the universe. Michael possesses near omniscient cosmic awareness. He perceives every dimension, understands the structure of creation, and recognizes threats before they even fully manifest. His presence is not limited by location, as Michael can exist throughout the multiverse simultaneously. Michael is the double-edged blade of the universe. He can create life and new worlds from nothingness, but if he releases the full dunamis Demiurgos, that power is sufficient to cause infinite destruction and even lead to his own annihilation. Michael is also nearly immortal, capable of enduring divine-level attacks and regenerating even after being erased from reality. He possesses comprehensive psychic abilities, including mind reading, matter manipulation, and instantaneous travel between dimensions. When the war in heaven broke out, Michael became the supreme commander of the loyal angels. He directly confronted Lucifer in the cataclysmic rebellion. In some versions, Michael defeated his brother and cast Lucifer out of heaven, bringing an end to the era of primordial harmony. Michael twice recreated the entirety of the presence creation, restoring every atom and every moment of existence, including higher realms such as Limbo and the Monitor Sphere. With a single glance, he once disintegrated other angels. Michael can withstand the fires of Lucifer hell without injury and counterattack with divine energy powerful enough to harm an equal being. He is also the guardian of the gates of heaven, watching over the boundaries between dimensions and worlds. Most terrifying of all, if Michael were completely destroyed, his power would be released and erase the entire multiverse, leaving only nothingness. Even so, Michael retains the ability to be reborn from nothingness, and Lucifer can even recreate him with ease. These feats portray Michael Demiurgos as the ultimate symbol of creation, sacrifice, and supreme responsibility within the universe. Both Omega Beyonder and Michael Demiurgos are near omnipotent entities who exist on a multiversal level. However, if placed on the scale based on feats and hierarchy, the balance of power clearly tilts to one side. The stronger one is Michael Demiurgos. He not only possesses immense power, but is also the direct embodiment of divine authority within the universe. With the dunamis Demiurgos, Michael can create or destroy from nothingness, sustain and recreate the entirety of creation, including countless dimensions, realms of existence, and layers of abstract reality. Within the hierarchy, Michael stands directly beneath the presence, the supreme being of DC, equivalent to the one above all of Marvel. That position reflects a level of power that is nearly absolute. Meanwhile, Beyonder also wields power on a multiversal scale and has manipulated reality at will. However, his feats are largely localized, most notably the creation and control of Battleworld. Although he overwhelmed most entities in Marvel at the time of his appearance, Beyonder was initially limited by inexperience and an incomplete understanding of the structure of existence he interfered with. His power leans more toward manipulation and restructuring rather than being the primordial source of creation itself. In a direct confrontation, Michael Demiurgos holds the decisive advantage. He can unleash the dunamis Demiurgos to act on a conceptual level, erasing Beyonder not only physically but also at the metaphysical level. That power is not merely destructive, but negates the very foundation of the opponent existence. Beyonder can bend reality, reverse causality, and manipulate the multiversal structure, but he lacks the means to counter pure creative power, originating from the divine source that Michael represents. When Beyonder reaches out to redefine reality, multiversal energies surge like an endless ocean. Yet a single thought from Michael is enough to silence those structures, as if all creation awaits a command from its origin. The demiurgic light does not erupt violently but spreads quietly, overwhelming through absoluteness. Before that source of light, all manipulation becomes secondary, every variable diminished. Power generally favors Michael due to his superior multiversal feats and infinite capacity for recreation. At the level of existence and hierarchy, Michael Demiurgos is stronger and holds the higher probability of victory in a full-scale confrontation.
What do you think about this battle? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you all very much.